Hi guys. So today I'm gonna be doing a story time for you guys, and if possible, I'm gonna be having a moral at the end of this. Uh, so I guess if I don't have, and the thing is I have multiple stories. All of them have to do with really stupid teachers. Uh, so um, if I don't have time to tell all of the stories in total, I may have to make a part two. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, if I don't have enough time to tell all of them, I'll cut them into specific parts. So, let's begin. So, in the fourth grade, I had a teacher. I don't remember his name. Like, I'm not just saying this because of privacy reasons, but also because I just don't remember his name. So I'm gonna call him Mr. Johnson. Now you see, Mr. Johnson, he was not. I didn't really enjoy him as a teacher. I didn't really think of him as, oh, this guy's so cool. Yeah. No, I didn't enjoy him in the slightest. So one day he tells us like, hey, for our next project, we're gonna be making like I guess a homemade pizza oven or something, like some kind of oven or microwave using pizza boxes and foil and stuff and the sun. Now I don't really know what it was supposed to be. Like I guess it was like either an oven or a microwave. I can't remember because I almost forgot it until last night. So, let me just say that's less of a science project, more of a video from 5 Minute Crafts. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. That's not really a science project. But whatever. At least we're doing. At least he's trying to teach us stuff. So yeah, we have to get pizza boxes by the next day. However, this is okay, so this is where I do think that I did deserve, and this is where I think to myself, what was I thinking? Was I really that dumb back in fourth grade? Okay, maybe not like something like that, but I'm still ashamed of it. I don't like the fact that I forgot this. So, uh, that night, the night before we have to get before we need to show him that we have the pizza boxes. I'm at California Pizza Kitchen, and I forget to get a pizza box, and I realized that, and I was like, well, frick. I don't think I cursed. I don't know. I don't remember cursing back in fourth grade. I don't remember. Okay, so the next day I realized that, and I'm like, dang it. And so he has all the kids. Okay, so before I continue with the story, I need to let you guys know about something. So the class was split into the class took up a total of 2 rooms. One room was near where we mostly did PE, which was like this big grass field. I'm not joking; it was pretty big. Not gonna lie. And then it was like the other room was like in a outdoor hallway, I guess you could call it. So yeah, anyways, so we're going to the science class, and like I guess I'm not the only one who forgot the pizza boxes. There were like a few other kids, like 2 or 3 more, who forgot their pizza boxes. So most of the kids do have the pizza boxes, so they go in the room that's closest to the grass field, and then me and the other kids go into the room near the outdoor hallways. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, I don't see how that's bad. I mean, it is your fault you forgot the pizza boxes, which is true. I do think that I need to admit at least that I should have remembered the project. But, okay, so this is where the teacher is at fault, okay? So the teacher has all the kids who have the pizza boxes doing the project, and me and the other kids can't do the project. So instead of giving us like a worksheet or something, so that he's still technically teaching us without like having us do the project because we don't have the pizza boxes, or instead of having us turn it in by the next day, he decides he's gonna have us sit in the room and do nothing. I'm not joking. He had us sit in the room near the outdoor hallways and do nothing. I don't even remember. Even if we did, like, I don't remember I don't remember a damn thing, okay? I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty dumb. Mr. Johnson, I highly doubt, I don't know actually if you're watching this video, but if you are, why? Like, why would you have me and the other kids not sit and not, like, at least either give us a second chance, or, like, oh, I don't know, maybe have us at least do something else. I don't know, at least something that has us learning something. I didn't learn a thing in that class, honestly. I did not have fun in it, especially during that time. And, like, the thing is, yeah, he wasn't a good teacher at all. It looks like I have like 4 minutes or so to spare. So I'm gonna tell a mini story. This was last year. So in 8th grade, I had this teacher. Well, not really a teacher, more of an advisory person. Basically, advisory in my middle school was basically like break time, kind of, but like in a class. Basically, we had to read to get points. My advisory teacher, not good, honestly. I made up some names for him. I called him Mr. like Fernandez the Mouse. I called him the Okster. Not to him in person. I just drew him as the OK. No, wait, not Okster, the OK Bot. I drew him as the OK Bot and Fernandez the Mouse. Yeah. So, for the sake of privacy, let's just call him Mr. Sternandez, I guess. I don't know. So, Sternandez, he was not a good teacher. I did not enjoy him. I remember a lot because I was freaking out. I thought I was going to get screwed with grades. So, I had this field trip for my forensic science elective. Yes, I took forensic science. It was a lot of fun. We learned about detective stuff. And that field trip was basically us going to a court to see, like, how it actually worked, like, what it actually looked like, yada, yada, yada. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed that field trip. And it was on Friday. So, the day before the trip, I told Mr. Fernandez, hey, Mr. Fernandez, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, like, just so you know. And, like, the thing was, on that day, we had to, like, make sure that all of our points were, like, at a specific area or something. And, yeah, I was worried, because, like, I thought, oh, my points aren't as high as they should be, like, not as in, like, grade points, I mean, like, the reading points, like, AR points. I don't know if you guys know that. It's basically, like, where, if we get all questions right at, like, a specific quiz for a book that we read fully, then we would get AR points. Anyways, we had to get a specific amount of AR points by Friday, and I was nervous because I thought, oh, I'm not gonna get an A. I don't think I can get an A. So, oh shoot, I have very little time. So I tell him, hey, Mr. Fernandez, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. And he's like, okay. And keep in mind, another thing to mention, my mom sent an email to Mr. Sternandez, and basically, and like he said, okay. Alright, so Friday comes along, I have a great time, and then Monday comes along, and and like the thing is, I was working on a book already, I finish it, I take the quiz, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Fernandez, can I please write in my folder thing, on my reading log thing, that I finished this quiz and stuff? And he's like, no. Like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, your grades were, like, due on Friday. Like, your AR points were due on Friday. And I was like, okay, but I told you that I was going to be there. And, like, he was like, well, you shouldn't have read your book or some stupid thing. And I freaked out. Long story short, I did end up getting a good grade. I don't have a lot of time now, so those are 2 stories that I did. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna be seeing y'all later. I'm out. Peace.